Guys, don't buy RAM, buy an ultrawide. Guys, instead of buying 64 gigabytes of RAM in 2026, get yourself an OLED because for the same price, you're gonna get a beautiful screen, a 49-inch OLED screen that is incredible for gaming, but most importantly, it is fantastic for work. In this video, I want to share with you guys why I absolutely love an OLED monitor, but most importantly, an ultra-wide OLED. Because this is the first time I'm experiencing an OLED ultra-wide. And this is a 5K OLED 49-inch, a $1,800 monitor that I got for $900. So this video is to show you why I love this monitor, share with you what I think makes it so unique, and most importantly, hook you guys up with that deal, because if you cop this for $900, you're going to have a freaking incredible time when it comes to gaming because you get so immersed when it comes to ultrawide. And I know it's an old monitor from 2023, but guys, just like TVs from like 6 years ago, they still look freaking great. So this came out in 2023, but why did I pick up the 2023 model instead of a 24 or a 25? Number one, price. If you buy a new monitor right now, there's not much deals going around, so you're gonna be paying almost $1,500. I don't think I will ever want to pay $1,500 for a monitor. That's why I got this on sale. So by buying an older monitor, you not only get the incredible, discount, but you get a great monitor too. Now, why did I pick a 2023 specifically compared to the 2024? Now, this and the 2024 monitors are basically the same monitor, just a little bit more features, no smart, interface or whatever like this one has. And the 2024 has a matte anti-glare screen. Me personally, I really wanted glossy. If you're gonna game on an OLED monitor, I personally believe glossy is the way to go, so you can get that true black. But it's always personal preference. For me, it's glossy. For you, it might be matte anti-glare or whatever. So I got this for $899 at Micro Center. The 2024 model was $999. So $100 more would have gotten me the new model with, obviously, the new one comes with more warranty. This one only comes with a year. But as I said, they don't bring the glossy ones anymore for the 49 inches. And I wanted that, so that's why I copped this one. And of course, it has the smart features. I'm not a fan of the smart features. I don't love it. It's cool, but I won't use it. But this one is the glossy one, and it's super amazing, especially because of the blacks. Very nice. The colors are incredibly sharp and bright and vibrant, and yo, I'm loving this thing, man. Now, a lot of you guys are probably on the fence on if you should buy a 49-inch. So the first thing you would obviously notice is the size. 49 inches sounds kind of insane on paper, but once you actually set it up, it doesn't feel ridiculous. You feel very immersed. The curve slightly wraps around your vision in a way that makes everything feel closer and more focused without you having to move your head as much. It's basically like having two 27-inch monitors with no bezel in the middle. Now, I want to quickly talk about the main thing about this monitor. Yes, it's 49 inches, but the OLED. Now, the OLED is what really makes this thing special. The blacks are actually black, like literally. And if you're coming from an IPS, this is immediately a noticeable difference. Watching videos, playing games, or just doing some work in dark mode or whatever, yo, your desktop will look insanely crazy. The colors pop without even looking oversaturated, and contrast is on a completely different level. For gaming, this thing is ridiculous. From the clips I've been showing you guys in this video, you already know it's incredible. The refresh rate at 240 Hz is super smooth. Motion clarity is excellent, and the input lag, there's none. There's none. Games feel incredibly responsive. Cinematic games feel crisp. The ultrawide format pulls you into a game in a way I can't even explain. You gotta experience this for yourself. You're not even looking at a game. Half the time you're not looking. Half the time when I'm playing Tomb Raider, I'm not looking at it. I'm in the game. Yo, I can't even explain this because you gotta experience this for yourself. Now, when it comes to productivity, like for me, in my case, editing for my clients, this is honestly where I didn't expect it to do as much as I wanted to do, but it fulfilled every box for me. Editing is smooth. I love having the timeline for the entire screen. Moving my editing softwares wherever I want and my design softwares wherever I want is a breeze. And just having everything open at once without you constantly having to open different tabs and move different windows makes your life really easy. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, this monitor is not a perfect monitor. I want to be real about that. Samsung treats this like a smart display, which means when you first turn it on, it wants to act like a TV. I don't want it to act like a TV. So you get the smart hub, the apps, the menu, and all that. The good news is you can obviously fix this to however you like and use it to however you like. So you're chilling, don't worry about it. But you know, I understand where everyone comes from when it comes to the smart TV aspect. Now, a big concern when it comes to OLED monitors is the burn-in. And I'll be honest with you guys, when it came to picking up an ultrawide, especially an OLED ultrawide, I was a little iffy on the burn-in. But you know what? I realized that you only live once. Having an OLED ultrawide is honestly a privilege, a dream come true, and it literally changes the way I do work and I game. And you know what? If it burns in, it burns in. I hope it doesn't, but I'm gonna enjoy it until it does. Samsung does include a 1-year warranty with this one. I think I may do the extra years with Micro Center just to be on the safe side, because I do love this monitor and I really don't want to upgrade from this for at least the next 3-4 years. I don't really need to upgrade. It's honestly one of the best. Anything other than this would just be a bigger monitor, or honestly one with better OLED, but this is already so good. What more can you want? But yeah, that's just a little, I just want to slip that in there, tell you guys about the OLED burn-in. A lot of people did notice that they did get OLED burn-in. Some people didn't. Some people are still going like 2-ish, 3 years strong with their monitors. So I don't think you guys should worry about it. I think you should enjoy your life. You only live once. Get that OLED monitor and have a freaking incredible time. When it comes to the build quality of this monitor, I absolutely love it because the edges are aluminum or something close. It feels like metal. It's very strong and sturdy, and it didn't feel as fragile as I thought it would have been, but it is extremely thin. But I like the stand it comes with. It is a pretty beefy stand, so make sure you have desk space. As you can see, it takes over my entire, I think, 55-inch desk or whatever, because it's a 49-inch monitor. So make sure you have space. I have the monitor on its stand. I did not want to use a arm because I didn't want to go through the hassle, but I love the monitor arm it comes with. And I have my nice, beautiful brown shelf here, and underneath I got my Sonos, one of my favorite soundbars. Best subwoofer, Sonos kills it. So I got the Sonos subwoofer at the bottom and the soundbar here. So that is my quick review on the Samsung G9 OLED monitor from 2023. I honestly love this monitor, other than not getting the warranty and I guess the slight concern of the burn-in. I think this is a great monitor. Not only do you get to play your games at an awesome ultra-wide 49-inch screen with great resolution, 240 Hz, but you get that OLED. I promise you guys, once you go OLED, you will not go back. Once you go 49 inches, depending on the person, you won't go back. I've always been a fan of using 49-inch monitors, so I'm happy to get this back at my setup to do work and to game. But OLED, it makes everything different. When I'm on YouTube, usually the YouTube looks gray. It's black and it looks crazy cool. So I don't want to bore you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, subscribe and like. Let's hit 20K. Happy New Year to all of you guys. This is the first video on the channel for the new year. Let's kill it with content this year when it comes to cool tech and gaming, and hopefully some new Steam hardware that's hopefully dropping very soon. And look out for the CES content I'll be posting, because I'm going to be going to CES 2026 and see if Samsung will be cooking up any new monitors for the new year. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know down below if you guys have any questions or concerns about the monitor before you make your purchase. I'll be happy to answer them. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.